SNL, because I'm sure you all watched it along with us. SNL returned to the air and to the studio this weekend with Chris Rock as host. Alec Baldwin was back as President Trump, and Jim Carrey made his debut as Joe Biden. Watch.
But Joe wears the biggest mask I've ever seen, and he's standing like 200 feet away from everybody. Oh.
Look, man, I'm a nice guy, but if you give me any more guff tonight, I'll rip your face off like a mad chimp. I'll knock that thing off your head and burn it. Bury it in the pet cemetery where it came from. Stop it, Joe, stop it.
So during the sketch, Biden put Trump on pause and poked fun at the president's COVID-19 diagnosis. Okay, so let's start with you, Al. You are our comic. What did you make of Jim Carrey as Biden? Also, what did you think of them poking fun at the president while he is battling COVID?
Well, those are two different things to unpack, Sam. First of all, as I was looking at Jim Carrey's Biden, this is for only the older viewers. It reminded me of when Jim Carrey was on In Living Color, and he had a character named Fire Marshal Bill. I feel like he brought a lot of that. Yes, let me show you something. Like, yeah, there was that. So I kind of got lost in a little bit of nostalgia. But I think the bigger question, Sam, is like, do you poke fun at a situation where people are sick and possibly dying? And that's the issue that comedy always faces. I feel like comics and comedy itself gets a lot of unfair scrutiny. They're meant to make light of a difficult situation because people need levity. And when people see comedy, they're like, man, I needed that. But as soon as you make a joke, they're like, how dare you make a joke about something serious? So it's really tough on comedians.
What did you think, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yes, I'm biased.
No, I'm glad Al brought that up because especially for a network show, with the way the climate is on social media and everything right now, people are scared to actually have comedy and challenge something that's funny because their job is on the line. So I think you saw that a little bit in the writing in SNL. I don't know if that was it, or people are just fatigued on the subject. I was looking forward to it last week. I was so excited to see this. I don't think Jim Carrey did a bad job or Alec Baldwin did a bad job. I just was like watching it and I was like, you know what? I think I'm so fatigued with the presidents and the divisiveness that I don't even find this funny right now. I just want to totally check out from this subject.
I understand that, but listen, SNL, their job is to have political commentary. So believe me, I'm with you. I'm so fatigued. I'm so over this. And now more than ever, all I want to see is unity. But those writers on SNL, this is when they shine. This is when they get the opportunity to hopefully bring some levity to some very complicated and very traumatic issues that this nation is facing. So I get where they were coming from. I just don't think it was written that well. I just wasn't, not that I could do a better job. I think Al could do a better job. I just didn't think it was that funny.
Again, I think it's a pushing the envelope thing. We'll see.
Yeah.